Alright, hey guys, so, new video. I checked out the poll that I put out yesterday about which books I should use, because of course we got so many of them. I was originally intending to not use any of the books, just because, free-to-play guide. But, I got so many, I figure I should, see if you guys want me to use one or two of them. And, turns out the most popular option is use all four. So, yeah. I'm not going to be using the Book of Books yet. The best value for a Book of Books is a level 14 champion, but I'm not using champions right now. I will save it for later just in case I do decide that I need a champion for my next deck, but for now it's going to look like this. So, yeah, it's booking time. So, I've got two common books, so that's probably going to be double booking my Gobs to level 14. So I will do that right now, actually. So that's the Gobs to level 13, and then book again to level 14. By the way, I would recommend that you try double booking things. It's very good value, even though it's not it's not technically perfect value to book something that isn't on level, it's not technically perfect value to book something that is level 12. It takes so long to get level 12 that it takes so long to get from level 12 to level 13. I personally find it good to just book. Also, we got kind of like an interesting chest out of the level up chest there. We got Valks and Firecrackers and Gobs, so we kind of got everything that we needed. But, and deliveries. So, yeah, actually, that's our third level 14 already, which is kind of insane. I will be saving my legendary book because I want to get the log from 13 to 14. That's going to be 20 legendaries, so I'm going to wait on that. But I'm hoping that sometime soon we'll have a level 14 log. By the way, I'm not going to be using Skarmy anymore. I'm going to be switching fully to Gobs now because once you have high-level Gobs, Gobs are very good against mid-ladder people. Because, well, like, if you... Let's see. I don't have any mid-ladder games in my log. I'll just play one. We'll see how it goes. So, when we play against mid-ladder players, they typically have a lot of heavy single targeters. Like, even the Cannoneer here is a heavy single targeter. And Gobs are very good against those because for only 2 elixir, it's 4 units, and they have high damage per second. I played a Firecracker into this because the Firecracker is going to stay alive on the map for a long time and I'm not wasting any elixir too. Oh, Hog. That's very aggressive Golem because he doesn't realize that I have my Inferno Tower, so pretty much as long as I can just pressure him, then this is going to work out very nicely for me. I'm going to Gobs the River here. I don't have to Valk with these Gobs because his Cannoneer is slow enough that it'll take half of his tower if he doesn't play something on that. And now I'm back around my Inferno Tower, so this Golem is dead. I do have to Firecracker this Skarmy just to pull it out of range, and I swear that Inferno Tower was trying not to target the Golem. It targeted like a skeleton all the way over here instead of a skeleton Golem right next to it. Anyway, I got 2 Firecrackers on the map right now, which is kind of funny. I'm going to protect the left side Firecracker with Gobs. Oh, I regret that, because now the mini P.E.K.K.A is going to be annoying. You can see here that since my Firecracker my Gobs are an even level, they don't actually die to his zap. Yeah, I should have delivered sooner. I just wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the damage I was getting on the left side. I am technically down 300 damage right now because he spawned 300 damage below me. So he got more damage than I did in that cycle, which is not the best thing in the world, but I do know that I'm playing Inferno Tower versus Golem, so this should be a pretty easy matchup for me. He does have Zap for my Inferno Tower, so I gotta be careful. I'm gonna have to put together some sort of defense for his Golem outside of just Inferno Tower. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna instantly hog opposite lane. He can't Zap this and defend, so he has to commit to doing something awkward here. I'm going to Firecracker like this to try and get a pierce on the, no, I didn't need to even pierce the archers, but I was going to Gobs the archers, but I realized that I didn't want to Gobs the archers because there was a mini P.E.K.K.A come down the lane, and I didn't even take a hit for that. You see there, the level 14 goblins were instrumental. If I had a Skarmy, I probably wouldn't have enough elixir to play them, and if they were level 13 Gobs, then they would have died to a zap. So, it was really important that I actually managed to get everything down there. If those archers were dead right now, that would be very nice, but okay. So, I'm gonna Firecracker to pierce the stuff. I'm just gonna get started on the damage quickly, and then I can Gobs for this. I don't know what that Golem is. Like, he Golemed the river last time, and it didn't work out for him at all, so Goleming the river this time isn't gonna work out any better. Apparently he has lightning this whole time, that's great. So he's got double stun for my stuff. I am gonna let the left side go there. Wait, is that gonna take my whole tower? Right, because Golem... Okay. That's unfortunate. It looks like his stuff is just too good. I don't have high enough levels to break through or defend, even though he lightninged an Inferno Tower way late. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. So there should be more possible matchups now, but of course there's still going to be quite a number of unwinnable matchups. I'll take a look at this. He got a full level 14 deck. That's crazy. All right, well, keep moving. So, 7283. Oh, he's a full win below me, so I lose a lot of trophies for this if I do lose. He's got level 10 tower, though. That actually might mean that he's... Okay. I was going to say that might mean that he's good, because you don't see level 10 tower on a bad player. But, no, he's just got crazy levels to compensate. Okay. Well, I'll hog. I'll hog with my firecracker because he was stupidly aggressive. Yeah, this is how he gets away with level 10 tower. He's got a bunch of level 15s. Alright. I don't think I want to activate King Tower right now. Never mind. So I was going to say I don't want to activate King Tower right now because I would rather save my elixir and just log the firecracker. But he protected the firecracker, so he was giving me an excuse to get my King Tower activated. That firecracker won't die to my firecracker because levels, you know. And since it doesn't die to my firecracker, she's going to get one splash on my tower. But I am looking pretty nice right now. I had to log delivery this. This is unfortunate because he has a very high level card that's going to 3-tap my delivery. But I didn't take too much damage there. That was a 6 elixirs thing from him. Of course, it shouldn't have worked at all. He should have gotten 0 damage from that, but it's okay enough for me. I have to be very careful of his mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to end up finishing this game with Lightning Cycle because no matter how I play my mini P.E.K.K.A, no matter how I play my Hog, he's always going to get a mini P.E.K.K.A off on it, assuming he's, like, competent. But, the level 15 mini P.E.K.K.A versus the level 10 Hog, there's absolutely no way I'm getting a Hog through that. So he's got... Oh, why is it lagging? Okay, well, so, Skelly King, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Lumberjack, Rage, Firecracker, Witch. Is that all his cards? Lumberjack, Skelly King, Mini P.E.K.K.A, bunch of mini tanks, Witch, Firecracker, Rage. That's 6 of his 8 cards. I'll hog because he wasted his mini P.E.K.K.A. Bats, Firecracker. Okay, that's 8 of his 8 cards. I know his entire deck now. So, I'm going to be ready for a delivery on this Firecracker. Odds are like 99.999% chance he's going to protect it somehow. There it is. I'm not a fan of wasting my gobs away from his mini P.E.K.K.A here, but I think it'll be good enough. I have to log this now because my Firecracker dies to his log. I'm going to Inferno Tower this mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't really mind spending 5 elixir on something on only 4, but since it's such a high level, I just want to get it off the map, you know? Plus he spent a Rage on that, so it was actually a positive trade. You can see this guy doesn't actually know how to play the game. He's just constantly setting up pushes and hoping that it works. He doesn't know my cycle. He doesn't know why things work. He just hopes that levels are enough. It's kind of toxic, the playstyle, but, well, it works for him. I believe that mini P.E.K.K.A will get shredded down by my 3 towers at once, so it'll be fine. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, apparently he had Evo Firecracker. Well. Yeah, and I only get 26 trophies for that because he's so, low trophies. Well, alright. Keep on playing. So, Hog Mastery. Not very much Hog Mastery, but enough that he's probably playing Hog. Since he's playing Hog, I'm probably going to preemptively cycle something to get to my Inferno Tower. I instantly tapped the log, but because of the lag there, it delays a little while. Level 14 gobs are actually kind of toxic, because the gobs take 3 shots for the tower. So if I split gobs, actually, it will get damage on both of his lanes. So these split gobs are practically split breakers, which is kind of insane to think about. If he doesn't defend those gobs on the right side, it's going to get damage. And there it is. There's his Hog. What do you know? And, okay. Oh, that's a level 14 Hog, I didn't realize. So, well, first of all, I know that his log kills my Firecracker. I know that he has Princess the River. I know that he has a very high level Hog, so I had to be very careful with not letting his E-Wiz get on my Inferno Tower now. Yeah, I suppose that's everything I was supposed to know from that interaction. E-Wiz, Hog, Princess, and Log. E-Wiz, Hog, Princess, Log. Gobs. That gets a hit. That doesn't get a hit? Crazy. Okay. So, by the way, you saw that I was hovering my Firecracker for his Princess there. When it's, like, slow like this, when it's lagging, I need to be able to hover the card so I can instant react to placing. Oh, he missed his zap. That's funny. Well, so this is a good situation for me right now. We're approaching double time in 20 seconds, so double time is going to be a lot safer for me because I'll have more elixir to like get splash value on this stuff. I'll log this. I wasn't fast enough to log and hit the tower. I would have been fast enough to log and hit the tower. I didn't even realize he was back to his princess yet. I guess he's got a fast cycle deck. Ooh, okay. Bro has got a crazy deck. There's no synergy here at all. But I decided to get my firecracker off because that will oh, that was actually a very good zap by him. So I decided to play my firecracker early there so I could make sure that the barbs die. And then well, the barbs died. I knew that he didn't have enough elixir to play anything else on my firecracker. Am I gonna lightning that? I'm not gonna lightning that. I'm down too much elixir. I'm gonna start cycling around to my stuff. I have no idea what that princess was. I'm gonna hawk the back, believe it or not. I want him to barbs this. I just want to bait out his stuff. Show me barbs. No? Okay, that's a lightning. So in the end, I actually spent 10 for his 9 there, so that was a 1 elixir lightning, which is crazy. If he's smart, he'll hog opposite. He's not. I've outcycled his Inferno Tower now, so I can play another hog. He's probably going to barbs this. There it is. Actually, that was not a good hog. I forgot that despite outcycling his stuff, I don't have a very good counter to his barbs in hand right now. Actually, no, I have Valk. I forget that my Valk is high level now, so I can actually kill these barbs. I'm almost on even playing field in levels now. 3 level 14s. I mean, of course, that's not nearly even, but it's close enough. Close enough. Okay, I'll firecracker this. Gobs. Inferno Tower. He does have Zap, so I gotta be careful of that, but, you know, my Gobs don't die. So this is why I was so focused on getting my Gobs level 14. I said that Gobs are the most important common to level up, and this is why. Because a level... Wow. He really has a fast cycle. So, that was a bad lightning. I should not have lightninged that. Bro, I was really trying with that Princess the River. I'm gonna preemptively Inferno Tower here, and I'm gonna... Inferno Tower on 0 is a wild play, but I want to make sure that I have something down. I don't believe that he has a big spell, so he can't do anything about this Inferno Tower. And now that he doesn't have a Zap in hand, he really just cannot play the video game for the next until my Inferno Tower is dead. So I am going to... Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, you see here he's trying to snipe my stuff down. So I'm going to Valk, and I have another Inferno Tower on the map, so he still can't play the video game. The Zap was good because he knows that he needs to kill my Inferno Tower. I'm going to delivery this and not hog with that because I know he's going to Inferno Tower. I'll lightning the Inferno Tower. That will take his Inferno Tower off the map. I'm going to preemptively Gobs because I believe he outcycled my Inferno Tower. And now, once I reach 10, I will set up my Inferno Tower again. He wasted his Princess, so I can, I actually can log that, and I don't have to worry about my Inferno Tower getting sniped anymore, which is very nice for me. My Inferno Tower is going to take some damage there, but that's fine. I don't know what that Princess is. I'm going to take the Lightning again because, I mean, it's damage. That Lightning is pretty much a Hog Rider hit. I'm glad that they're nerfing the tower damage of Lightning later, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be enough of a nerf. Lightning is so good right now. But, by the way, so even after the Lightning nerf, this deck will still be extremely good against mid-ladder players because, of course, they like Witch, they like Wizard, they like all the things that die to Lightning. So, Lightning will be very helpful there. Another 3-star. Useless. Okay. I wonder if we can hit the next arena today, 7,500. That'd be pretty cool, because 7,500 used to be the trophy cap. Oh, 4-star? Oh, okay. Well, 7,500 used to be the old trophy cap, so hitting the old trophy cap in this episode would be pretty nice. Nice. This might be 2 levels. Yeah, this is 2 levels. Okay. 4-star of E-barbs. Well, I'm thinking about which card I want to level up next, because in terms of rares, it's probably going to be Inferno Tower before Hog, because defense matters more than offense with this deck. And then, in terms of commons, I'm stuck between Firecracker and Delivery. Because it really sucks every time my Firecracker dies to a log, but if my Delivery doesn't kill something, then I'm pretty screwed. Cage is interesting. I don't know why he would be choosing to play a level 11 Cage. Surely he has some higher level stuff. Cage Skellies are his 2 Evos, so that's good to know. I'll let this Firecracker die. Okay, it didn't die. He hogged the back, so I'm going to pre-Inferno Tower and then hog the river. Usually hog the back is used for trying to outcycle people, or for trying... Oh my god, that only got 1 hit. Levels are crazy. Okay, I believe that this will activate my king tower here, so I don't need to play anything else. I will gobs, though, just to make sure that this firecracker doesn't get a hit on my tower. Okay, then. I will Valk like this. My Valk is actually a higher level than his Mega Knight. That's funny. So if I Valk in the middle like this, the Mega Knight will be in range of all 3 towers, and then it'll get shredded down. So, things are looking nice enough. I'm down 300 damage despite getting a hog hit because he starts so high level. I'll just take random log on tower. He's playing Evo Cage, which is quite interesting. Evo Cage is actually not a level-dependent card, because no matter what level it is, it'll just suck in and then annihilate whatever tank it's on. I'll Inferno Tower high like this, so that it'll kill the Brawler afterwards. The reason why Firecracker sniped that is because it's a +1 trade. 3 for 4. And it gets his cage off the map so I can hog. Knight Skelly is almost full defended my hog. Jeez, but, okay, I realize actually that I should probably delivery this, because if I gobs, he could Firecracker. If I Valk, he can Mega Knight. So, yeah, this is good. And then I'm gonna gobs pull this to the middle. And then Valk like this. I don't want to jump this time, because, oh, he missed the rage. That's really good for me, actually. Okay, that's a perfect log timing to keep his Mega Knight from hitting my Valk that one extra time. If it did hit my Valk, actually, there, it would have been pretty bad for me. He's wasting his cage, which is good for me. My Firecracker won't cross the river. By the way, when I said earlier that I was sniping the cage, that was kind of an odd statement, because, of course, she's sniping the cage, but then I had to deal with the Brawler afterwards. The reason why that's okay for me to have to deal with the Brawler afterwards is because I sensed that he was going to be at 10 elixir by the time the cage was down. And since he was going to be at 10 elixir by the time the cage was down, he was going to have to play something, and I could get value killing the cage Brawler and whatever else he played with my splash units. He outcycled me there, which is unfortunate, but that was a very aggressive hog log. That's down 4 elixir, so he doesn't have... I mean, even if he does have Evo Cage and Cycle, you see there, it pretty much just got insta-killed by my Valk plus Firecracker. But I am down damage because levels. Yippee. I'll log it to keep my Firecracker alive. Yep. He was not expecting me to keep my Firecracker alive there, so he played something into it. Hog Rage, Cage Skellies, Knight Firecracker, Mega Knight. He's got one more card. Probably a big spell of some kind. I'm gonna take this Lightning. Very nice. Yeah, denied that because it was bypassing his cage. The reason it bypassed his cage, by the way, was because he played a Firecracker, and then my Valk was attracted to the Firecracker, and then by... Oh, his last card is Log. But by being attracted to the Firecracker, it pulled it out of cage pull range. I can just Log to finish off this Firecracker. That was very aggressive hog by me, but it's working out pretty fine. Alright. I'm going to counter this Brawler with a Firecracker instead of a Valk once again, because I want to try and save my... Get down. I want to save my Valk for his Mega Knight. Oof, I keep getting outcycled. He's got a much faster cycle than I do. He might Firecracker the river here? No. Okay. I gotta slow down the cards that I'm playing. I will Valk this time. Okay. I just have to go in here. I can't just allow him to keep outcycling me like this. I'll take this lightning value. Good. I don't get any hits for that because levels, but since I didn't Inferno Tower his last hog, I have my Inferno Tower well in cycle for this hog. I don't know why he's trying to switch lanes on me. That's not going to do him any good at all. I'm going to Gobs and Log this Hog Rider. The reason why is because Gobs Log are helping me cycle, but because my Inferno Tower stays on the map longer now, he can't outcycle me so quickly. So you see here he's trying to snipe my Inferno Tower, but because he had to spend the elixir to snipe my Inferno Tower, I had enough elixir to cycle back around to my second Inferno Tower. And because he was overcommitting on offense, it didn't work out very well for him. So, wow, I almost lost. That's crazy. I wasn't even looking at the towers. I'm going to hog here because I'm pretty sure he's going to be back to his hog soon. Playing that Mega Knight was a very bad decision because he slowed down his cycle a lot, so there's no way he can outcycle me now. And that's game. Whew. So, yeah. He was effectively outcycling my deck. That's one of the biggest issues with this because I don't have any real cycle cards. There's no 1 elixirs. The cheapest is Gob's Log. So, you do tend to get outcycled with this deck. But, of course, just about nobody can defend Hog Lightning. Or, if you just go full control style, no one can defend Lightning Cycle. So, that's 4 games until the next arena. So, I'm gonna see about just pushing up there. Oh, by the way, the next Clash Royale video is probably gonna be, actually, a guide on 2v2. Okay? Lots of hogs. Hog free arrows. Probably watches a lot of YouTubers. Sometimes I wonder about the YouTubers making Clash Royale content, because they're, of course, very good at the game. They're extremely good at the game, way better than I am. But when they make all those predictions, they kind of, like, teach people wrong. You're not supposed to be trying to make predictions so early on in the game. You don't try to make a prediction until you, one, fully know what their deck is, but two, you're not even supposed to try and make a prediction until you're good at the game, you know? So, this guy, well, first of all, I doubt he's good at the game, considering he's playing level 15 E-Barbs, this low trophies. But, on top of that, you're not supposed to... The reason why people go for a prediction early in the game, the pros do, is because after you play at the top of ladder for so long, you recognize people. So they recognize the deck that other people are playing, and they can go for those early predictions. But he has no idea what I'm playing, so he arrows absolutely nothing and took a hog hit for it. I'll dock this. I kind of regret docking that because I lost one of my level 14 cards. I gotta be very careful in managing how I use my level 14 cards. He's got a lot of high-level stuff, actually. That's concerning for me. How am I gonna... Lightning... Gobs... This is kind of interesting. I have to intentionally defend with my high-level stuff. If I tried to, like, pull with a Hog Rider or play a delivery, it wouldn't have worked. So, of course, it's a negative trade, but if I had played any other, like... If I had played my cards in any other way there, I'm pretty sure that I would have died. So, I've got to try and get some sort of value out of my low-level cards. That is going to be the most interesting part of this matchup. Oh, Firecracker, they'll cancel out despite being low-level, so that's one way I can get value out of my stuff. He's back to his Skarmy, so I gotta log this immediately. I didn't play it fast enough. I forgot that he was back to his Skarmy. That sucks. I'm gonna pre-Inferno Tower here, because I don't think he has a big spell. A lot of mid-ladder players forget to put big spells in their deck, or even small spells, or spells entirely, honestly. So, if it looks like he doesn't have anything good for this, I can just straight lightning his tower right now. I'm gonna cycle Firecracker first. Okay, so he gave me a hog, and now I'm going to straight up lightning his tower. So you see there, he spent 7 for my stuff that was already on the board, so I can just straight up take the lightning. I'm gonna Valk low. I want to keep this Valk on the map for a long time. Gob's high. That'll pull for as far as I can. That's very unfortunate for me. I was really hoping that would live a little longer. I was also really hoping that Valk would live. I didn't take any Firecracker chips on my tower, which is very nice, but I would have liked, you know, not take so much damage there. I knew that he was going to play something on my Valk, so I decided to go all in with this lane. He can't scar me because I've got 2 Firecrackers down. That's only 1 hit just because Ewiz, you know. The Ewiz was really high level. I'm taking... He's trying to switch lanes too, which is very good for me. I'm going to just Valkyrie this, not Inferno Tower. Save my Inferno Tower for his Valk E-Barbs that he's probably going to play any minute now. Split Gobs, Hog with the right side Gobs, and then Firecracker the River 2 because he's going to E-Barbs. Okay. And then I'm gonna Inferno Tower. I'm gonna Inferno Tower like this so it can kill the Valk quickly, and then I can get my Valk down for the rest of his stuff. I'm gonna delivery low and lose the game because my Inferno Tower died too quickly. Inferno Tower does enough damage, but it doesn't... You see that E-Barb surviving on tiny sliver of health? That's the trademark of a high level card, but the Inferno Tower does enough damage at a low level, but doesn't have enough health at a low level, so... Things are slightly easier with the extra level 14 card. Even if I had level 14 log, this wouldn't actually be that much better, right? Okay. I guess I'll Valk. I'm getting starting handed right now. There's not much I can really do about this. I'll wait for the Firecracker to lock into my Valk and then Gobs afterwards. Firecracker low. I can't afford to play anything more on the Eagle itself, or I'm overcommitting. I can lightning this now because that's 1 elixir to kill his Firecracker. I don't know what he thinks he's doing with that Fireball. It's way too aggressive, but he's probably got some low-level stuff to bail him out. Hovering a log just in case he... Okay. That was pretty worthless log, honestly. I probably should have saved it. But, okay. Yeah, he played stupid there. I knew that he had a Skarmy in his deck. E-Golem players play Skarmy and Mega Knight. What they do is they overcommit, and then they rely on you not predicting them so that their Skarmy and their Mega Knight get too much value. What you have to do to counter an E-Golem player in mid-ladder is to play effectively, and then don't let them get huge positive trades on defense. Oh, okay. That was not very good. I should not have played my Inferno Tower first. I should have played my delivery first, but I was hovering my Inferno Tower, and I needed to get to my delivery, so I played it anyway. Just kind of, I guess, a panic play. That should activate my King Tower, which is pretty nice to see. All about this after it locks on. He's got level 15. I can't believe these people have level 15s. I'm also going to hog with this. It's very unfortunate I'm not getting my elixir in time because, you know, the E-Golem is so tanky. But I knew that I had to hog with this because there's no way he had elixir to defend. I mean, he went so aggressive. You can't go aggressive with spells after an E-Golem push. You need to get some value with your troops. Okay. Well, that's a +1 trade, and I did get his tower, so... yeah. It's not like... I don't know. I'm beating him because he's garbage. That's it. That's all there is to say. Okay. I'm going to pre-Firecracker for this. My Firecracker doesn't get me all that much value on defense, so I'm just going to Firecracker immediately. I'm going to split Gobs, and then, yeah, he's been fireballing my Firecracker every time. I was intending that he was probably just going to Firecracker that immediately. I'll play an Inferno Tower for this E-Golem. The reason why I played my Gob split like that was to try and get him to defend. I can delivery this Firecracker. I really hope that my delivery kills the Firecracker. It doesn't? Okay. That's horrific. Oof. So, I'm gonna hog again. I don't believe he's back to his Skarmy, so he's gonna have to Tesla that, which is a 4/4. He can ignore it if he wants. It's actually a very efficient trade for him to ignore it, because, of course, he's got such high levels that his towers practically do all the defending for him. But, he played a Barbs for some reason. I'm a fan of that. His Tesla doesn't pull my hog, which is nice for me. He really doesn't like Firecrackers, I noticed, because he almost always instantly fireballs them, or plays some sort of negative trade to get off the map disproportionately quickly. So yeah, that's the game. I won because he was bad. Competence equals me lose. Only 27? Okay. So, well, we are extremely slowly making progress. I think I'll play one more for this episode. I have no idea how many games it's been. I'll just call it one more. Unless, of course, we lose. Then it's going to be 2 more. Unless, of course, I lose again. And then it's just going to be all night, you know? So, Cannoneer. Level 14 Cannoneer probably means that this guy's been playing for a while. Which, Lightning. I've got no level 14s in hand right now, so... the reason why I'm hovering my cards like that is just so I can see the levels. I don't actually have all my card levels memorized. That was like a garbage Inferno Tower placement. I should not have played it that way, but, oh. I was expecting the Firecracker to shoot, but, you know... levels, so the Inferno Tower had less health, so it timed out sooner than I thought, so stuff. I can make excuses all I want, though. I should have hovered my Gobs and reacted quicker. Jeez! That... I wouldn't call that a reaction time, because he didn't react. Jeez, that is the slowest cannon I've seen in my life. I don't want to be too mean, you know, but, like, come on! I mean, I shouldn't complain. I literally just had a slow reaction time a moment ago. Alright, so he's got Mega Knight. I've got a Valk, which is equal level to his Mega Knight, which is very nice for me. So I don't actually have to save my Inferno Tower for his Mega Knight. I'm going to Valk like this, so that the Mega Knight will jump to my Valk and cross the river. And then with the Firecracker and Tower helping out, that should be enough for that. I'm going to Lightning like this to kill all of his support units and get damage on his Mega Knight. And Gobs in front instead of Hog, because if I Hog in front, he's going to Cannon, and if I Gobs in front, he's still got to play something, but it's 2 elixir less. So for 2 elixir less, I forced him to play something. So that was essentially 2 elixir Gobs for 3 elixir arrows, which is a +1. If I didn't play anything, the Cannoneer would have just killed my Firecracker anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to Hog here because he's got his Cannon, I don't have my Lightning. Cannon is a very good counter to Hog because it full counters for one elixir less than the Hog itself. He's playing his Cannon for some reason, so I'm just going to instantly go in. I was really expecting that Firecracker to get a second hit on that Cannon, but I guess. I get a single hit for that. I don't mind. Opposite lane is good for me, so even if I'm doing slow chips, I don't mind. That Firecracker is going to be a pain. I believe that this dies. Okay. Delivery, activate King Tower. I had to take 1 Firecracker shot. Nope, I was fast enough, okay. So, I get my King Tower up, that's very nice for me. King Tower is extremely useful because, well, it's an extra tower on defense, so it's practically a 50% increase. I'm gonna Valk low, because he's probably gonna want a Firecracker. And then I'll Inferno Tower away from the Skellies so it doesn't get distracted. He might Firecracker the river here, I'm hovering my Gobs for it. I'm just gonna preemptively... Oh, evil cannon. Okay. Cannon's supposed to one-tap gobs, but since my gobs are so high level, it doesn't. He has Mega Knight in hand. He doesn't have cannon in hand. I'm not going to hog because Mega Knight. It wouldn't get one hit on tower, so it'd be pretty worthless for me. Inferno Tower for this. He doesn't have a zap, so I can really just go willy-nilly with this. I'm going to tank the Mega Knight jump. I hope that will also tank one Mega Knight slap, yeah. And then that will finish off his Hog Rider afterwards. Very nice. You can see that my gobs actually had a very advantageous interaction there where they finished off the Skellies and helped out with the Hog Rider. That's just, you know, levels. Okay, I guess he's trying to outcycle me. He's just decided that after all this time, maybe it's time to start playing something differently, I guess. Nice to see that they're learning. But my cycle is fast enough that he can't outcycle me. This is specifically designed to hard counter mid-ladder. There's nothing he can really do. I'm hoping that it's going to give me a Witch so I can lightning that with his Dark Gob. Or I can just let it die, that works too. He can arrows this if he wants, it's not going to work out very well for him. Okay, I'm going to hog lightning this. He's going to cannon, I'm going to lightning the cannon. There it is, and I get one hog hit. And a Firecracker Splash. Maybe two? Maybe two. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna Valk low like this, and then delivery. The reason why I'm Valking on that side is because I want to get my Inferno Tower down, and I want to do it far away from his Mega Knight, so that if he hogs, it's not going to do him any good. I can hog this, and then take the lightning, and that'll be game. Alright. Maybe I was just playing bad in that first game where I lost. I mean, the first couple games where I lost. We'll see. So, wait, we won't see, because that's the end of the video. Yeah. We made some good progress today. We went up 80 trophies, so, yeah. That's definitely more than +1 per video, so see you guys.